Hello everybody, it's Wednesday. We're waiting to see if Mike is going to pop on with us. But first off, let you know that the Nativity fabric kits are in and have gone back out the door or are ready for you to pick them up if you haven't already. There apparently was a one-page, a little change or something in the cutting instructions. So if you have a fabric kit and you need that, let me know and I can forward it on to you. I don't know if I can maybe post it. I don't know. See if I can post it on Facebook as well. So just wanted to make sure that you know that. Let's see what else. I think that was the biggest things. And you know, if I'm floundering, I'm waiting on Mike. He said he was coming on, so who knows. But I'll go ahead and talk to you, and as soon as I do, he'll pop on and interrupt me. Happens every time. Okay, so some of my favorite gadgets, my favorite things. That's what with sewing. That's what. Move my chair up here so I can set up a little bit higher. Quilter Select. This little knob right here, very inexpensive, and I actually have a couple of them. Has a little suction cup and it will stick to any ruler. That's what makes it really cool. It sticks to all of your rulers. I love to use it on this poor little scratched up one. Now we do carry these at the shop and the new ones look much nicer. This is one that has 1/2 inch increments at the top, and the other way has 1 inch. So when I'm using it, I can use it this way if I have to cut things, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, up to 6.5. That's another reason I like this ruler. And I can lay it down. See if I can flip over here and kind of show you. Whoops, there, just hit the dust. Okay, so if I were cutting, I can lay it down. Let's see if I had something here that I could show you. Okay, so if we're going to cut, which we're really not going to cut this piece of fabric, lay it down. And I use it, put my fingers there, it kind of helps hold it, and put my other finger off the edge and zippity-doo-dah, easy to cut. Then if I have to cut something in the other direction, I just pick it up, spin it around, and now I'm ready to cut the other way. So it works really well. The other reason is, how many of you have nails, fingernails, and you've got to move this and you go to pick it up to move it and you end up breaking off the tips of your nails? Yeah, I know, it's happened to all of us. That's the other thing that this, if you're cutting and you're zip cutting and you need to lift it up, it helps to lift it instead of trying to use your fingernail underneath. So that is why I really like the Quilter Select. Now we've got some other brands that are bigger and bulkier, but this one's just small, inexpensive. You could have a whole pocket full. You can have them for all of your rulers or in all of your rooms. And when you're done, you can take it off and you can easily move it from one to the other. So that is why I like that. And the other thing that I pulled up, because I pulled two different things to share with you, are clips. There are so many times that I like to use clips instead of pins. I do use a lot of pins to hold things and hold it down, but clips, and again, let's just switch back over so you guys can kind of see and see the difference here. Okay. So these clips, we've got lots of them in all different colors, different sizes. I couldn't find my little tiny ones because I've got some of those little tiny ones and they work well too for smaller things. But this is kind of my favorite size, is this in between. Then we have some larger ones. What's nice about it is you can clip, and if you notice the clip, It's flat on the bottom, colored on the top. So if you put them on like that, they lay flat for you to be able to sew, and then you can easily just pull them off. Okay, you just pull them off as you go. Then we have our Quilter Select. Now, what makes these guys different? You know, you look at it and you say, well, it's kind of sort of the same. You know, they're the same, maybe a little bigger, and yes, we do carry these plain ones in the same size. But if you look, this one, see how it's made flat and flat? Well, these guys, if you can look really close, you can see that the top actually pinches down over the back. So you can see the top is longer than the bottom. So they work perfect when you're putting binding on. Okay, and lots of other things, but they're not ones that you can easily pull off. Now this is thin fabric, but so if we have binding, you put these guys on and it comes right over, and much tighter fit. So if I were going to use these, they can easily pull off. This one doesn't pull off as easily because it's got that lip that when you've got binding, the lip goes right over the edge of the binding and it holds it in place as you're sewing your binding on. So you can use these for regular, clipping as well. Clips, I've shown you clips and scissors and different things. You can't have too many of them, just like you can't have too many pins. So I just wanted to show you those. My guess is Mike's at the shop and he's busy. Because so what I'll do is I'll try to get him tomorrow, because he had a really good PSA, public service announcement for you regarding just websites and shopping and some safety things to help you and keep you from things to look for and things to help you from getting hacked. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. So let's see, got upcoming classes. If you haven't signed up for our class next week, Tuesday, we are doing Dimes Quilt As You Go. You like to do quilting in the hoop, Dimes got another process that works really well. So we've got that coming, and then we've got Dealer Digital exclusives next Thursday. And then, Cuties are on Wednesday, so it's going to be a busy week. We're getting all those classes in Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because come Friday morning, we are leaving on a jet plane. Fly, fly, fly away. While we're gone, the store will still operate online, okay? You can shop online to your heart's content. You can email, you can text me. We will respond back. We'll take care of you. If you place orders, they will go out, provided we've got, if we've got the stuff in stock and you order it, it will go out. We will be back, and you'll see us. We'll pop online and do lives, but I'm telling you, if you're on the East Coast zone, we will be 6 hours behind you. So there won't be any early morning unless I post something before I go to bed, which I don't stay up that late. So there won't be any early morning Facebook lives and posts. So if we do a 1 o'clock live, 1 minus 6 is what, 6, 7 in the morning? 7 in the morning. It's possible. Then we will be back in shop the 24th, 11 a.m. is our spark, our Deck the Palms. Okay, Deck the Palms. That is from 11 to 3. It is a spark event. We do have a couple little spots available. And let me tell you what's coming. me tell you what's coming. This little bag is one of the little cinch bag. This is one of the projects we're making. Well, shipping out to us, I think they ship, today's Wednesday. Yes, they're shipping them out to us today, so we'll have them. These are going to be available in, I think, packs of 2. So you can purchase additional ones as part of the event and then be able to make them. I just don't have it sewn together because I wanted you to be able to see it. But the cinch bag has the cording already through. Oh my gosh, how cute would this be to put a little bit of trim on it, a little bit of decorative stitching, and then be able to use them for Christmas, that or anything else, because you're going to get a bunch of extra designs. And when I mean a bunch, I mean there's a bunch of extra designs. Not only are we stitching out Jingle Let's Flamingo, there's a party one, so you can use it for birthdays, and you get that design as part of the event. You're going to get the zippers, come in packs of, I think I saw 5. So they'll be available. How they differ from what we have is it's a pack of 5. They're short. They're 6 or 7 inches, whatever it is, that the size that you need to make these. You'll be able, instead of getting a long one and cutting it down and wasting it and buying each one, they're coming in packs. So packs of 5. So we've got that. That's all going to be available when we do our event. And during the event, let me see if I got that laying here. Yes, the bonus designs. Look at this. Red, white, and boom. See all those designs? Those are part of the bonus CD. The bonus CD with the extra designs. So there's Valentine's Day, Be Mine. There's 6 different ones. There's Lucky for the St. Patrick's Day. Little trick or treat. How cute is that for trick or treat? And yes, the event is the 24th, so it's still in time to make little bags for Halloween. Then happy birthday, there's a happy birthday design, and I think the designs come in 2 sizes too. 1, 2, 3. Yes, they do, because look, see the on the wine bags, and then on the little bag, and on the cinch bag, and then on the bigger bag. So you're going to get different sizes as well. They come in 5x7 and 8x10. Yes, right there, it is true. So that and then more exciting stuff with Hoop Sisters. I am putting together, do I have my Hoop Sisters car, the truck? You guys ask for this, and we are doing it. No, I think I just have a tiny picture. But tiny's better than nothing, right? See that one? Merry Christmas, the classic Christmas. Yes, classic Christmas. I'm working on that today to get it out there as an all-day class. You will get your design. You will get the battleizer, 5-yard pack of battleizer, and the fabric and the class. So we're going to have a sew day to make that. It's quick and easy. You do have to have at least a 7x7 hoop, and I know some people said, oh man, I looked at it and the 7x7 are the pieces in the middle. If you have software, you could make the whole thing a little bit smaller so that it would fit in your 6x10 hoop. Just saying, that is a possibility. So okay, I don't know, does anybody, I just flipped past that. I wanted to show you. Alright, well, okay, I don't know. Sorry I missed it, but did you see the picture that Linda Steinport posted on our friends page? Did you see? She posted the picture of 60 pair of scissors. So far, that is the highest numbers. Anybody else have more than 60? Yeah, she got all of them out. If you do, put them in a pile. Take a picture and post it on our friends page. That is pretty cool. 60 of them. This ruler, Jane, is, whoops, let me get this, the small one. I think we have these. May not be exactly the same thing. But we do have them in the shop. This one I think is 6 by 12, 11 and a half, 12. Yeah, it's a 6 by 12. I've had it so long. It's a creative grid. It's got the non-slips on the back. It is so old that the numbers are starting to wear off. But I like it because it's 6 by 10. I can use it on this table. And the really good thing is when I have to do a 2.5, I have it. When I have to do a 2, I have it. So all I have to do is rotate it around to the other end and be able to do both. And then of course I've got my 45-60 lines on it too. So this is one that I use a lot because it fits my space. And like I said, we do have them. As far as I know, we've got them at the store. Those little buttons though from Quilter Select work on everything. Let me see, do I have any other questions, guys? Yes, Linda, you got the download. Yes, anybody that if you bought the kit and you need the that sheet, I don't know what the error was because I don't have the fabric kit, but there's a reprint of it. Just let me know and I can forward it to you. Okay. Well, no Mike today. We'll get him on tomorrow. Anybody have any other comments or questions? Oh, you're welcome. Hey, I love to show you the things that I have that I have here. If I show them to you and tell you'll see that I use them in class. I use them all the time, and you have, I'll share them with you and tell you why I have them and why I use them. So, everybody, make it a great day. Go sew something, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's our Bijou Wonder at 2, but I'll see you guys at 1, and hopefully we'll be able to snag Mike so that he can give you the public service announcement information. So I will see you then.